Okay, how you doing? Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, so I've been busy taking care of business, okay, trying to get my business started. I'm going through a lot. Trying to have a positive attitude, even though I do get bipolar crazy about what's going on in my life. And I did not know that Anthony Batista and Radical Latino was going to beef it out. So this is what I had concluded, and if I had misinterpreted something, forgive me, okay? So I remember when Don Batista came in, and you know about his anti-black videos, even though he has black in him, he Dominican, and they're Dominicans who were like they're very into what's that racist, self-hating mulatto, not typically have mestizo, but mulatto who's Dominican and Haitian, Trujillo, okay? They into Trujillo's ideology. That's what he is, okay? So, then you have Radical Latino. And I remember Radical Latino doing a video, like, critiquing, um, the Batista. And a lot of things I do agree, except for attacking the religion part, because Catholicism is not about white supremacy. Europeans, individually, not all, use Christianity to promote white supremacy, like misinterpreted. But if you read the documents in Scripture together, the Catholic Church teachings from the Catechism and from the Bible, the sacred tradition that St. Paul talks about, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, 24, 26, it defends sacred tradition. I'm not a for Protestantism. I am an ex-Protestant Catholic myself. I know this. Um, you would know that Catholicism is about universal. When Jesus told his apostles in 28th of Matthew that he wanted his to teach all nations, and he made a church in Matthew 16, okay, with Rock of Peter. That's where we're descended from, okay? Protestant kingdom on with Luther on his own interpretation, and it's what St. Peter's against. Second Peter chapter 1, verse 21, and the third chapter, Second Peter 15:17. It talks about twisting scripture, okay? And you hear a lot of anti-Catholicism in America because America has always been an anti-Catholic country. It's a Protestant country, white Anglo-Saxon. Like you hear, there's some scandals in white Protestant churches or any other Protestant church will identify, experience, whatever. However, you will hear more about the Catholic Church because it's like historical prejudice towards the church. Even Thomas Jefferson, that's why he had church things because they were afraid of priests and ministers, priests and um, the priests and the bishops and nuns and monks going to the public schools. So that's why Thomas Jefferson came up separate church state. Okay, because he was anti-Catholic. Okay, so America has always been, and so you're gonna hear negative views about the Catholic Church, but you don't hear the Southern Convention, owning slaves, so some we bring it up, or the sexual scandal that I brought up that was on the Houston Chronicle recently. I should get clout for that because I mentioned it doing the R. Kelly situation, and then this year, and the next thing I see go to the store and I see that's what I'm talking about is on the Houston Chronicle about the convention having sexual scandals against children. So it's sad that they get clout as YouTubers who mention it because I'm sure the writer of Houston Chronicle heard my video because hardly people talk about people ignore it, but I'm a loud mouth, okay? On YouTube, I don't get no money for that. I should, right? Okay. So the point is, when it comes to that, you will hear negative issues about the Catholic Church, but you don't hear the negative issues about Protestantism. That, like for example, you hear about the Huguenots. The Huguenots, that was French. They went to Spanish Florida, got killed by Spaniards, and they would tell you that in school is because they were Protestant, they were not Catholic. The truth of the matter is, where the Huguenots got killed is because when they was in France, they were doing the same thing to Catholics. They were beating Catholics up, burning. I mean, they were doing the same thing, just like Bloody Mary. King Henry was left the Catholic Church so he can have a divorce, right, and make his own church in England because he wanted a son, right? But his daughter, Bloody Mary, just like you hear about her killing Protestants, but you're not gonna hear about King Henry and people killing Catholics. Okay, do you understand how they did this? Is a white English Protestant. Just like, for example, in slave movies, you're not gonna hear about how the slaves, they were slaves, they did fight their master. Okay, you're not gonna hear that story. But you'll hear a story about a slave being complacent, a slave being seen we're gonna be free someday, and you can see in the movies and stuff like that. And you get my point. That's how. So you live in a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant country, okay? And as an anti-Protestant, I just have to tell you that, okay? Um, but the truth of the matter is, that's why I have disagree with Radical Latino. I understand that the Spaniards that did that mess, I experienced instances from Louisiana. Your experience come from South America and Dominican Republic, I'm a Radical Latino, and also the Batista, his experience as a mixed, the Black American DNA, came from the Dominican Republic. There were bad experience and good experience, but you're gonna hear, and even here in America, you hear the ones who were Catholic and they were going to beat up people, but they did happen. But I had to agree with Batista. It wasn't like that because in Spaniard and French culture, interracial marriage was celebrated. Like in Louisiana, is the only southern state that allowed interracial marriage to legalize, and it was a Spaniard governor, Galvan, okay, that allowed it to happen. That's why I have Spanish, last name in the family tree, not on my legal name, but down on my mama's family tree. I'm like, yeah, that's a very bad thing. Like, I ain't lost my ass all the time. Okay. So point is, so that's one thing, he's talking about taking the cross off of. I disagree with that because, like I say, even Don Batista, I'm not perfect. I sin too. According to our faith, what he's doing on YouTube, being racist, that's not part of our faith. It's against God. So I don't understand, how y'all can, because the conquistadors or slave owners, whatever, beating the American people up. You think that's a Catholic teaching? No, that's actually hypocrisy. They might use the Catholic as an excuse to do it, but that's not the church teaching. That's against the faith. Okay, so let's get that straight. All right. So let's get this started. All right. Yes, the talk. The truth of the matter is, that's when that he did another video, and somebody went to Battista's Instagram and they found me on a shot. I told you he was in the sisters. I told you he was in the sisters. I told you. I told you. As he said about the Gina Rodriguez video. I told you that undercover he was sleeping with some sisters. I told y'all that. Time he was slurred, talking about these. I told y'all. I told you. Start talking all this bullshit. Because he can only in public. But that's what he said. When he said it, yeah, I told you. He did. I told you. That I'm glad, and whoever revealed that. So then, now I don't want to make rumors because it's a strong accusation. According to Radical Latino, he said that Don Batista sent pictures of like chest, like new pictures for a 14-year-old girl on social media. I hope that's not true. Like Don Batista, I would hope that he did not do that. We don't need no sickness of people who are in, I won't name a celebrity who's locked up, but he got goons talking about. Do you understand? I don't need no more Jerry Austin. I mean, any more Howard Weinstein. Just people who Trump. Okay, I had to go there. Yeah, I had to go there. Be careful saying that because he's the president. But yeah, we know about that 6% with him. We don't need no more sick individuals going after children. Okay. I wish y'all that those who understand there's a bunch of adults who will do it for you. Okay. Leave the children alone. They're innocent. Okay. So I hope that's not true. So it led to Antonio having shirt off, and the funny part is your hair may be not nappy. I hate to use that term, Antonio, But that blonde hair, chest hair was nappy, okay? Talking about there's no black DNA in you. Yes it is, okay? I had to look real. I said, he got some kinky chest hair. His hair not kinky. It's currently so-called good hair, pero bueno. But your doggone hair is kinky blonde, so-called. I checked it out. People don't did. See, I told you that detail physiques of everybody because you want to see him talk bad about other races of people and they hate the black folks and everything, but then they have black DNA and want to hide the fact they nose wide, lips big, and any African feature, right? So, about point out though, if I see it, being on them, being their family members, right? Okay. Truth of the matter is, he sit here and he ready to fight on the radical Latino. And he said that he said Latino was what he said that was making false accusations. I hope, like I said, I wanted to bash radical Latino. That's not you're not spreading rumors if that man did not send any pictures to a 14-year-old girl. Okay. Now I know about the childlike childlike language woman, the one who soft spoke Dominican. That's Kim, one of his friend. I kind of believe that he did like her because they were working together, okay, and he was very control of her. In my eyes, to see that. However, she should have known better when they made videos bashing each other or critiquing each other that he was no good. I mean, anyway, um, so you said you were in the fight, and I saw the picking Sunday, Saturday, right? This is way better than Joshua versus Reese fight. I gotta see this. Can y'all ship me some tickets? I gotta see this fight, man. Now, that's real fight, street fight. That's real fight. I want because Rock, I think he ready. He said, "Come on, man." He said, "I'm in New York too, so I gotta see this fight, dog." I gotta see this, man. I don't want to see no Joshua versus Ruiz fight. I want to see Radical Latino versus I think Batista fight. I gotta see that. Can we put them in the ring? Can we actually cancel the Joshua versus Elite fight? Because I want to see the black and brown racing stuff. But point is, can we go ahead and put this fight on home display? Can I be promoter of it, like Don King or something? Really, this is funny. I will admit that I'm more on Radical Latino side. I don't know, Latino and I will not get along, but I don't believe in making false accusations on people something strong like sexual abuse or somebody. And if you didn't send no pictures to no 14-year-old girl, I don't condone it if that's a rumor that's been spread, okay? If he did not do it. Now, if he did, I'm like Whitney Houston's, where's the receipt, okay? Because I don't, one, it's just that if he is nasty like that, he need to be off the street. But if he innocent, that's not spread rumor. Even he's an enemy, I'm not going to do that because you don't want anybody to do that to you, right? You have to show the same respect, right? Because the people can make false accusations like that to you, okay? You hear that all the time. So, that's all I got to say is that, um, but I do believe that I told you, dude, you like sisters on the side. Talking, you mind swear you before you was homeless, dude. Like I don't even know your story, but I wouldn't be shocked that my prediction and assumptions is true. You were hanging with people of African descent that was doing terrible. You chose to hang with them. You went with some sister too that was hanging with them as well. You bought the crack and you went rock bottom. Not all African city people are blamed for your BS. Nah, man, dude, stop. Take personal responsibility. If I hung around my cholo gangster thugs, okay, Mexican American descent, okay, and we do some effed up stuff, and I get in trouble, I'm not gonna blame Loco Jose and Latin version Pookie Ray Ray for my BS when I should know better as a grown man. You know you're not supposed to break the law. Okay, I understand you do something against the law, you know it's against the different, but you already know this stuff is against the law. Don't do it. Okay, you chose to hang with a bad crowd, Antonio. Stop. I wish you could stop these videos. So I say, tell a grown man what to do, but you need to take personal responsibility for your actions. If you want to hang with African descent people, you should hang with those with HBU college, some of this, well-do people like a Barack Obama type and Michelle Obama type folks. No, you chose to hang with thugs and who and that's your fault, bro. That's your fault. Don't blame me for your BS, man. If I hang around Latino and I got Spanish and everything, but let's say I hang around my friends who are cholo gangsters, and they got money, cartel, all that stuff, and I get some effed up stuff. But I knew by my association would lead to that because I'm effing up too. That's my fault. Am I correct, homie? So you're grown, right? So that take responsibility for yourself. Don't blame me for your problem. Okay? That's the truth. Stop hanging with thugs and hood rats. Whether it be Latino, African, white, whatever. It's still, you hang with wrong crowd, you track wrong crowd because you're the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? Not track wrong crowd, you don't mean to. I'm talking about if you're out there doing it potentially, okay? But Black Latino, I have to let you know, I agree with a lot of things you say. But when you start attacking, and I ain't perfect, attacking Christianity because some white race people misinterpret it to do evil, that's why I have a problem. It's no different than someone blaming Muslims for 9/11. Okay, let's be okay. And I had to tell you, achieve that because Antonio Batista is not doing what the Catholic Christian religion says. And Catholics are Christians. We're the first church before the Reformation. Okay, it's with the church that Jesus founded in Matthew 16. Okay, and then Peter went to Rome and First Peter 5:13. Okay, so understand that. But to sit here and say hateful things, we all God's children. Regardless, that's what the idea of being Catholic. Because the Greek word for Catholic means universal. We all God's children. He wanted his children to be in the church that he made. No offense to his prior, I'm just letting you know. So stop with that, okay? But this is the thing, I want to see the fight. I gotta see the fight, bro. Y'all want to fly me to New York? Give me to be the ringleader, the announcer. Say, here we are. We have from the Bronx, very from the Dominican, straight out of the Dominican Republic, Antonio Batista. Over here on the corner, we have a part Dominican and part Ecuadorian, right? I think Ecuadorian. Well, I forgot what your South American history, history or Venezuela, whatever it is. Radical Latino. Radical Latino, the YouTuber, the biggest YouTuber of the Latino community. Radical Latino, yeah. Okay. You set? Let's get ready to rumble. Ding ding. Shoes. Y'all want me to put a wig on, a Don King wig? Just like Don King, that crown on his head. Yeah, I'm not lying. Be promoted. I'm not lying. That'd be funny. Yeah, wait a minute. But yeah, I want to see this fight. I gotta see this fight. Now, I want to see it in person. If y'all want to send some GoFundMe money or buy one of my T-shirts, cause I'm an entrepreneur or anything, y'all want to do that? Y'all can, so I can go to New York and see the fight myself. Seriously, I gotta see this, man. I gotta see this fight. I'm seeing, and I'm gonna give me a beer. I'm not a beer drinker. I was drinking wine the other day. I was with some friends, some social, should I say, recently, and we were drinking some wine and stuff. And recently, you guys, some red wine. Okay, red wine. You know that song? So good to me. Yeah, and that song. There's a WD-40, whatever it's called. Yeah, from England. They do reggae music. You know, mostly white band from England. We get red wine. You remember that song back in 1988 when I was a little boy? Okay, 31 years ago. God, dog, I'm 40. I remember that song on VH1. When VH1 was VH1 MTV. Okay, and they had VOs on those shows, down reality shows. But for real, that I'm letting y'all know. So anyway, how y'all feel about this? Y'all think about this? Because this is man. It's some YouTube beats. Yeah, I cover YouTube beats. Remember I did the Tasha K Lovely T. Folks attacking my homie Trey, the King. By a show. Defending his wife and him. Who else? Angry Man versus Cindy G. I mean, I did a lot of stories. Thomas Leo versus whatever. I mean, of YouTubers. Yeah, I'm a cover. I'm like the Wendy Mel versus Wendy Williams on YouTube. I mean, I'm the how you say it? I'm the Wendell Williams, okay? I'm a man. So I don't got no problem with that. I like to cover these stories of who have beef with who and this and that. But it's a lot of drama going on in YouTube streets, man. Dang, I didn't think that these two were gonna fight. And he said, pick a Sunday. I want to see this, man. I gotta see this, man. I'm gonna give you a beer. I'm gonna give you a Corona. I'm gonna just say, anyway, I gotta go. Funny. But yeah, I will admit that I'm on American Latino side because he's not racist, and you know what I'm saying. He doesn't promote this black and brown racism stuff that Batista does. But like I say, when it comes to Christianity, because I am very offended by that because it wasn't for my faith, I wouldn't be wearing right now. Okay, I'm not. I'm still going to trial tribulations, but I left from point A to point B, and I wasn't practicing my faith. Not like I need to go to take communion, everything, but I'm saying, but I always praying to. I wouldn't be in a healthy state, like protected from things. It wasn't for that. That's why I take that seriously, okay? Because it has helped me out, okay? So that get my point. That's all I gotta say. How I say.